So today is day 3 of recovery from my septoplasty, and I feel better today than I did any of the other days, so that's good. But seriously, I want to talk to you about what I was expecting versus what I actually got, because I really didn't think that this surgery was going to be that big of a deal. And stop complaining if you've had it and said it was no big deal. To me, it was a big deal, because you don't learn to appreciate your nose until all of a sudden you have to have, the freaking surgery. So, let's see what the doc told me was going to happen.
Alright, Christy, so basically what you have is a deviated septum, and that's what's probably causing your sleep apnea, and I am so sure that if we fix that septum, you probably won't even have the apnea anymore. And it's such a simple surgery. It's like 30 minutes in and out. It's outpatient. Like, I don't even put any gauze in your nose or anything like that. Like, you're not even going to be able to tell that you had surgery. It's going to be completely like the same nose and everything. Cool. That's it?
Really, Doc? It's that simple? It's, like, not even a big deal? You won't even be able to tell or anything? That's awesome. Great, sign me up. Let's get this done. Surgery day! So I got to the hospital early, and I was able to get in before anybody else. I was pretty much one of the first ones in, but I was also one of the last ones out. So when I was inside the pre-op area, all of the nurses were like super nice, super sweet and everything. They were all taking care of me. I pretty much remember up until like in the OR, when the lady kept telling me to breathe in deeply through the mask. But I definitely was in the middle of a sentence or a story I was telling them, because all of a sudden it was like, boom, don't even remember a damn thing. So I'm pretty sure I got cut off at some point. So yeah, next thing you know, I wake up in, post-op. And I am trying so hard to lift up my eyelids, and I cannot. I am like groaning and trying to move, and I really just can't. I can't even speak because my voice is gone from the ET tube, and the top of like my mouth is like super dry. Everything on me is like super dry, and So there's 2 phases of recovery, and basically the first one, I'm laying down flat. It's immediately right after the OR. This is the one where I was just laying down and everything was pretty much fine. I was just trying to fight the anesthesia to try to wake up. Once I was actually able to wake up, I went into phase 2 recovery, where I actually walked slowly over to like a reclining chair. My boyfriend ended up coming in and everything, and all the nurses were super nice. But as soon as I stood up, all the leakage just started coming out my nose, and it just did not stop. Just didn't. So now, not only do I have my nose that fucking hurts, but now I got leakage coming out of it. I'm already frustrated because I can't fight the anesthesia, and I still feel kind of loopy. So, yeah. Didn't get a heads up on that one, that's for sure. You know what? Let's just get to the point, dude. Seriously, you made it seem like there was no big deal. It was just going to be a little bit of leakage coming out my nose, not, quarts of freaking blood coming out my nose for 2 days straight, okay? I didn't know that I was going to have freaking splints in my nose, and I only found out because I started YouTube and shit and seeing people in their post-op appointment taking that shit out. But now it makes sense why it says it on my discharge papers that I need to take my Percocet in the waiting room when the day that I come in for my post-op. So, yeah, totally. Didn't tell me about how my gums were going to be hurting so much. Didn't tell me about the headaches or the tenderness around my eyes, the swelling around here. Dude, you made it seem like this surgery was like a walk in the park. And no. No, dude. People need their nose. Oh, and did I forget to mention that I have no taste buds right now? So, seriously, my favorite food in the entire fucking world tastes like nothing. Nothing. That's what it tastes like. Thanks for the heads up. Wouldn't have even bought McDonald's if I would have known that shit. Rather just eat a freaking dog poo if it wasn't gonna taste like anything. Damn, thanks for the heads up, man. Next time, there ain't gonna be next time. This is not gonna happen again, because I'm not that stupid. My dad had it right. You do it one time, you fuck up your nose, guess what? doing that shit again. Can't make me.